Hey Edward. Okay, as I know, there's been a couple of changes lately, but it's not a big one. The only deal is from now on, we want to go, we're only going to do US only coming out the gate for testing purposes. Um, we're going to start all campaigns now US only so that we can see where the traffic is. And sometimes the easiest place to get sales because people got wallets and credit cards and they spend money. So for future stuff that's coming out the gate, let's do this. Same again, 2 products a day. Um, I just want to show you a couple things inside here. So let me just change accounts. I just launched a new campaign in Posh Pooch. It's one of our older ones for the hoodie, but I want to show you a couple things. So here it is. And I did 4, ignore this, it's just me doing it. But what I'm saying is from now on, I don't want you to do any flex targeting right now. We want to try and build an audience that's approximately minimum about 2 million for each ad set. Okay, now even though this one is not, this is different because I know the market that buys this hoodie, but I'm just going to show you. So if I go into Yorkie Mix, it's going to take me to the ad level. But anyway, let me click edit. And I'm going to show you something. So what I'm trying to go for here is Yorkie, right? That's the main thing I'm targeting. Um, And as you can see here, I got I Love Yorkie, Yorkshire Terrier plushie, everything to do with Yorkshire Terriers. I just put them in the same group and I got the audience up to 1 million. This is a smaller niche group. But for example, if you're doing camping, and hiking, maybe you would have one particular interest, which would be all hiking, and you'd have every single kind of hiking in this one thing. Don't narrow the audience. Okay? So think about a product when you're launching it, who the end user would be, and don't do a mass variance of all different things in here. You kind of want to try and keep it to one thing. That's how you're testing the audience. For example, if you were going to do camping, you would do like great outdoors as part of camping. You would do, or let's say hiking, you do hiking, mountain hiking, trail hiking, hiking lovers, love to hike, that kind of stuff, okay? So hopefully that makes sense to you. You're doing a lot better job, I must say, on interests. But no more flexing. And let's try and get the audience to 2 million or greater, okay, for each of the tests. That way we know that we can scale if we do get a winner, and then we could possibly start pulling out interests. But just again, no point lumping a whole bunch of random shit together. You got to kind of keep it together in a category. You're only doing like 3 ad sets per product. So think of the 3 niches or 3 areas you think the buyers may be, lump them together and find every interest in that area. Okay, that's how we're going to do it. Secondly, this little box here is automatically checked every time you run a campaign on an ad set. I want you to uncheck it. This means that we control where we're getting our traffic from, not Facebook expand interest when it may increase conversion at a lower cost. We don't want that. We want to have this unchecked. So that's one other change. Okay. Obviously US, I just covered that. This particular one's 10 only because I know the audience and I want to come out testing it. Edit placements. Okay, yeah, here. We're going mobile only and make sure that the only thing on Facebook we have is the feed. Okay, I don't want instant articles. We no longer want to mess with the Instagram, so waste of time. Audience Messenger and Audience Network, uncheck all of these. We're just going to roll with this one. Facebook feeds, okay? So make sure you do this because I noticed a couple of them you have Messenger and everything else. Take those out. That's no good. Everything else down here stays the same. I just wanted to show you this area to make sure you're on the right page. And I also wanted to expand interests. And I know that obviously you're checking that only when connected to Wi-Fi. We need to make sure this is checked. That's about it for the settings and the changes. So again, no flexing, US only, and let's start lumping together as many interests as we can find in the one category of buyers we're going for. Okay? All right. Hope this helps. Keep up the good work. And I know there's some changes with the video ads. It kind of sucks because when you duplicate, you got to actually upload one ad set first so that the actual video post that you created gives it a video ID, and then you can come back and duplicate and switch out before you do these. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense, and I'll talk to you soon.